YouTube, what's up? It's Who is King Sean, and we're back again with another banger. Let's take a quick look right above. I was recently pre-approved for $25,000 personal loan with American Express. Now, I got some hacks for y'all. I'm gonna show you. When I initially started this process, I got approved for $5,000 and I worked my way up. I'm gonna explain all that in the end of the video. But again, this is a American Express personal loan that you could get ranging from $3,500 to $40,000, right? And just to let you know, you need to have at least a 660 credit score or more if you're considering moving forward with this application, right? Now, this will be a soft pull for everybody. But I'm gonna explain the difference. If you have a American Express credit cards, personal or business, if you have a checking account with them, any kind of products that American Express have, that means you are a part of the American Express family. This will be a soft pull. You will not have to worry about any inquiry, even if you approve. Now, if you don't have any of their products, right? Let's just say you don't have their credit cards or their checking account, right? Just to let you know, if you get approved and you do move forward, this will be a hard inquiry on your Experian, right? So hopefully you don't have no kind of locks, do not have a freeze on your report, because it will be a automatic denial. Now, when you get to the application, a lot of things people be making mistakes on, right? It'll get to the part, where it'll say your income and how much you make. Weekly, bi-weekly, whatever, may be. Now, if you make 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 people, right? Please don't be going on the application. I'm having people do this a lot. They're going on the application, they putting that they making $80,000, $100,000, $150,000 a year. People, a lot of times this is happening to people, sometimes, not all the time, but if they get a red flag because you're putting your income so high, they request documents from you. And if they find out you are lying, guess what's going to happen, people? You are going to be on American Express blacklist. That means in the future, you will never be able to apply for any of their products. We don't want that, people. We're trying to build credit. We're trying to get to that next level. We don't need to be on any kind of blacklist. So if you only made $15,000 a year, just put the $15,000, people. And again, as you see right here, this is a quick application. They got fixed rate again, but it's all gonna depend on the soft pull. What they see, what that score is, what they see on that credit report. No hidden fees, you don't gotta worry about that. And then no impact, I explained all that right there. So that's kind of a quick understanding about that. And just to let you know, right? Let's say you move forward, you sign your documents, you're ready to move forward. You're saying, when am I gonna get my money? And as you see right here, you could get your money between 3 and 5 days after everything is all good. You gotta set up your account. So, once you are approved and you move forward and you sign your documents and everything, you can have your money transferred right into your account. Now, let's get to the hack, how I show you. Now, when I initially did this, I say earlier this year, I got approved for $5,000, right? So what I did was I accepted the $5,000. I took the $5,000, right? Once it was set in my account, right? Guess what I was doing? It's kind of like the pledge loan with Navy Federal, right? What I was doing was I was paying it back with their own money. But if I would have took the $5,000, right? And if you're not using it, it's just sent. Just think about it. Why would any kind of corporation, any banking will want to give you money if you're not using it, right? So all you do is pay it back with their own money. Once it's paid back, then I came back and I asked for a second personal loan. But before the second loan, guess what? I made the first payment on that $5,000. I made the second payment. And on the third payment, I paid it off to zero. Once I paid it off to zero, that's when I asked for another personal loan. Once I asked for that second personal loan, guess what it went to, people? It went to $15,000, right? Did the same thing, but this time what I did was that I kept it. I made the first month payment, and on the second month, I paid it down to zero. And then I applied again for the third time. And on the third time, they just approved me for the $25,000. And guess what, people? I'm going to keep doing that. I'm not using their money. I'm just going to take their money. I'm going to pay it back 1-2 months. the same method, pay it down to zero, request for another personal loan, because the banks love to see you using their money, right? Don't worry about the little fees that you're going to be paying. Think about the bigger picture. That bigger picture is to make it to that 40,000 mark. So that's the goal. So now I'm going to take the 25,000, I'm going to pay it back, and then I'm going to do the same thing for a couple months, and I'm going to again apply for another personal loan, and then by time then it should be at $40,000. Come on, people, I'm showing you different hacks to really get this money, but you actually have to do the, you got to do the work. You can't sit around and think things is gonna fall in your hand. People, it's time to get up. It's time to do the work. Like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace.